Hello everyone, I am back. Um, yeah, that storm I was talking about, it kicked not only the internet, but also the power out. Um, Luckily, didn't miss, too much. The game happened to autosave, right as we were leaving site, so we didn't miss much. Come on, storm. Come along. I don't know what all you heard last, but basically all I was saying was that now that it's fall, the prey are going to be a little bit weaker. So um we might be able to take down a cow if we can manage to track down another elk herd. And here we go. I smell it. Um, so yeah, I think, knowing me, I probably jinxed it, talking about the weather, so, yeah. Hopefully, though it was just a little squall that came through, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that it won't happen again, and we'll be able to continue to play without any more interruptions. If we do manage to get through the first year here with Matthew and the Wilds Pack, I will probably, if I still feel like the streaming at that point, I'll probably switch over to Red Dead, depending on what time it is and all that other stuff. So, shall see. I have an itch on my toe. Man, where is this elk herd at? That's mule deer sounds. It's like two herds, like right next to each other. Three, maybe. There we go. Okay, we'll do some bite testing here, because I want to see. Oh, I heard somebody fall. Who fell? I didn't catch who fell. Oh, somebody fell again. Here we go, right here. Not as weak as you could be. Ah. Okay, we might have to stick with halves. Let's bite the spike and let's see. I probably won't go for a spike just because stamina. Yeah, no. Okay, let's fall back. Storm. So much faster than me. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just stick with the calf. In the winter time, we'll be able to get some cows, probably. Nice dodge there. Nice dodge. There we go. Calves should have a little bit more meat on them this time of year as well, so we will probably be able to mark this, which is going to be really, really nice. Maybe we won't have to do a haunt every time. Go ahead and take a chunk, put that to the side, mark it. Let's do... Yeah, we're all good on territory, so we're gonna go on ahead and head on back home. And just in case, I am gonna do a quick little save here, just... Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I hit exit. I'm a silly goose. Give me just a second. It's not gonna take long for the game to reopen. That is such a bad habit for me. Because every time I only save when I am done playing. So, yeah. There you go. The game should be back up now. My bad. That's just a force of habit. Too busy yapping instead of paying attention to what I'm actually doing. But hey, at least now it's not because of a catastrophe. I pressed the wrong button out of habit. So it happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. We're still here, so still on our merry way. Still on our merry way. But yeah, I wanted to go on ahead and save it, just in case if the power does go out, we're not going to be relying on an autosave. I'll just be able to reload it from actual manual save. So... here we are. Storm fed him. Okay, yeah. Alright. Both pups are nice and full. And I am exhausted, or well, Matthew is, so we're gonna go ahead and sleep. Alright. This is usually where predators like to come and cause trouble. Yep, there's coyotes back there. I see them. Always when we wake up. There we go. Go ahead and feed Destiny up here. Let's check quests really quick. Almost there. Now we'll go ahead and check the map. We just got a couple right here, by the site. So I should be able to actually go out on my own, get some food from that carcass, and bring it back. I'll go ahead and grab this hair, just for a little bit of extra food. There we go. I'll let this do that. Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna run off this way. Storm should stay with the pups on her own. So go ahead and run over here to this hex and mark it. The Storm's been wanting to stay back at the site anyway. Oh, hi, Bear. So now she has a chance to, because I just got a couple of hexes to mark. I'll fill up on food. And it will all work out. Okay. Let's hope there isn't anything more than than like a cougar on it. Okay, it was just a fox. Good. 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 Makes it nice and easy. I didn't want to have to scuff over. And hey, there's another elk herd right there, actually. But we don't need to hunt. This will probably last us till winter, I would imagine. It's not that far away now. Go ahead and head back to the rendezvous site, and then I'll just pop back out and mark that other hex, and then come back. Maybe snatch a hair for a little bit of extra food, and then go to sleep. Not staying long, guys. This chunk is mostly for Storm. I'll head on over here now. Hope Storm's following me this time. No. I have to come home. Go back. There's the cool scent post by the dead tree. Alright, now we get to head home. Alright. Definitely is a little bit on the hungry side, but nothing like be too concerned about. Besides, it looks like she's kind of looking for food right now anyway. Alright. Let's go on ahead and eat. There we go. The difficult time is over, and all of your pups have survived it. There we go. Now they are yearlings, and it's time to teach them how to hunt. We are now nomadic, so we're not going to be sitting around in one place anymore until it's time to sleep. So, this is what they look like. Eli and Destiny are only two surviving pups of this year. But the year is not quite over yet. We're gonna go on ahead and do a quick hunt with these guys. And then we will go and patrol some territory. We could go back to the carcass, but this entire quest is all about experience, experience, experience. These pups are going to be learning from us, and watching us fight, hunt, and mark territory, of course. They'll also be exploring the entirety of the territory for the very first time. So, they're not weak little pups anymore. I mean, they're still quite weak, but not as weak as they were. So, that is a moose calf. That is a little bit too big and too powerful for these guys. If we had a full litter, I would probably actually go for that. But with just the four of us, that's a little bit too much. At this stage, the biggest thing we could probably take down would probably be a weakened, an already weak Spike. We could probably definitely take down a cow. But that is not what we're going to start off with. We're going to start with a calf, just to kind of get them that first taste of the hunt, and then the next time we will probably do a cow. This is to kind of assess their personalities and how they're going to shape up to be. I've had pups at this stage who are pretty bold and just want to run right in. And I've also had... Oh, this one fell! I've also had pups who are extremely cautious and don't even try to get a bite in. So... And... pups seem to be a little bit on the nervous side. Ouch. I wasn't paying attention. There we go, Storm got the last bite in, but they do still gain experience just from watching like that. So, I mean, hey, that kind of gives me a little bit of a peace of mind that they're not going to be crazy and run right in to anything, so... Alright. Go ahead and mark this, and then, we'll go ahead and mark this hex, and then we'll probably go up to this border and just start doing a kind of a patrol around until we get to the point where we need to sleep. Well, that's some voices there. Oh, wait, I said I wanted to come down. We bumped it up. It's fine. Bumped it up with the howl. That's okay. I love the music in this part. Young Hunters has quickly become my favorite quest in this game. Just this feeling is something that anyone who's played this game has been dying for since, since the very beginning. Um, this is, in my opinion, what it feels like to be a wild wolf. Is just running with your pups throughout your territory and just hunting when you need to, fighting when you need to, and sleeping when you need to, which is actually more than you would think. And yeah, that's interesting. Even moose are running away from four wolves. Four wolves can take down more than you would think, but their health is still very fragile. So I don't want to risk anything. The most we're probably going to be doing, aside from hunting and sleeping, is definitely going to be fending off the other packs, because this time of year, the other packs are a lot more aggressive in trying to expand their territory to obviously prepare for the next year. Um, so, and I like the size of the territory we are at right now. So I'm going to try to keep it the way it is. The only thing I might be willing to get rid of is that 65 down there, just because that is a little bit out of the way. But other than that, I'm not really going to seek out expansion unless there happens to be some really weak hexes. The other pack's borders, I'm talking like under 40. So that's at least how I like to do it. The only time I will ever expand during Young Hunters is if throughout the summer, I have lost hexes that I just could not get back, between, making sure the pups were fed and the rest of the territory was reinforced. So it's just what happens sometimes. But of course, I'll always be willing to expand if we notice that there is a significant shortage of food in the territory. But we seem to be pretty good here. I have yet to really have any issues to where we can't find at least some form of food, um, where I feel like we need to expand into other territories to get food. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of keep running along here and letting them stretch their legs out, see the sights. Let's kind of give these bison a bit of a wide berth here. Yeah, it's kind of straggling behind a little. I found that stragglers like that could be one of two things. Could either be that Eli does not have as much stamina and or speed like us three, or he's tired. In my other save that I play more casually, that I don't play on stream, I have a couple of pups that are like that, and I check their stats, and it's actually because they have minus stamina. So I find that interesting. So if you guys are playing and you notice that you have one or multiple pups kind of straggling behind like Eli is back there, it could quite possibly be that he's got minus stamina. Doesn't even have to be -2, it could literally just be -1. Doesn't seem to matter too much. I did say the biggest thing we could probably take down would be a spike, but a buck mule deer also isn't out of the question. They don't hit nearly as hard. I'm not gonna go after this guy though, just because we don't need to. We're not hungry. Even if he's gonna try and like tempt us here. Oh, there we go. Eli's picked up some speed, so he could just be tired. Who knows? Is anyone gonna go after that hare? Nope. Not yet. They're not quite confident enough yet. Probably here will be the end of the tour for at least today, because Matthew's starting to get a little bit overtired. So we visited this hex, and we're gonna just go over to the next one. You never want to sleep on a border hex that's right up against the other pack's territory, because then you are just asking to be attacked. So we're gonna head into this one, but we're gonna kind of head more on the other side. We could still get attacked, like it's not a guarantee, but it's a little bit less likely. You're going from like an 80% chance of being attacked to like 50. 50 or so. At least in my opinion, of course. Everyone's playthrough is going to be vastly different. So I think this is a nice place to kind of chill. Yeah, everyone's pretty tired, so... And since we don't have like too many responsibilities at this stage, we can probably sleep twice as long as we're not rudely awakened by anything. So we'll sit here for a moment. I'm gonna check. Territory's still good except for that one, but we'll probably just kind of circle around. Nothing seems to be amiss. I'll go ahead and join the howl. Why not? Did that boost that up? Ah, I did a little bit. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go back to sleep. Go ahead and get a full sleep bar's worth of rest, because we can now. Okay. Territory's still looking pretty good. Let's check the hunger. Okay, yeah, they're definitely on the hungry side, so we're gonna start listening around. We're still going to be doing the border tour, but now we're just gonna be keeping a little bit of a closer eye out for food. Of course, if we need to, we will always circle around to that carcass. Oh, there's some mule deer. It's a doe. See her just barely throughout these trees here. There we go. Pretty sure it's just a dove, yeah. We might have to tire this one out. We'll see. It's just not quite fast enough. Don't lose her. Just barely make her out. She'll get tired soon enough. Oh, Eli's trying. Come on. Wasn't able to hold on long enough to actually do any damage, but she's starting to slow down. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, hold on. Let's see where we at. Okay. Hold on here. Try to push her back. Push her back. There we go. There we go. Oh, hi, Moose. Hi, Pronghorn. Ow, are you serious? I see how she's not starting anymore? She's getting tired. And she shouldn't do as much damage to us now. There we go. Pups are getting in there now. That's good. So I'm gonna try not to intervene really as much because we want the pups to get the experience. So... What? I wonder if there was like a bear or something back there. So I'm kind of hanging back. Let's see. Just gonna do the last bite here. Eli? Okay. Let's wait. Storm, got it. Okay. But there we go. That was a little bit more experience to actually got in there and got some bites in. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we're kind of where we started the tour, which is fine because we're close to that 40%, so we can go ahead and mark that, and we're not going to be marking this carcass because as you can see, bucks give a little bit more food than does, so... alright, so let's head... Let's see, how hurt did they all get? Destiny did, but I'm wondering if, like, you ran into, like, a bear or something back there. I'm not 100% sure, because I heard the Predator music somewhere, and if she got smacked. There's a bear right there. I'm stuck on a rock! There we go. Hey, Dan! Nothing much. The children have grown up and are now running with us as a full pack now, so we're just exploring the world, getting them experience, and try not to get ran over in the process. And of course, peeing on all the things, as wolves do. Okay. Yeah! This is, well, then again, you haven't actually been in stream for a little bit, but yeah, this is, Matthew's pack. The Wilds. And I remembered one of the names that you gave me. Destiny back there. These are the only two that survived. Yep, piss and pastime. It's really funny because I have my own kid, Destiny, and then I have Allie's nephew's name, Eli, that I went ahead and I kind of snatched because I couldn't think of anything, and they were on call at the time. So I was just like, I'll just do Eli because it's cute, and apparently he survived. So, good luck, I guess. Yeah. It's snow! The first snow of the season. No, it's not quite winter yet. We're close, but close but no cigar. Yeah, maybe. Gotta take the children on a tour of the land so that way they know how big the territory is and stuff like that. All the while gaining experience from hunting and fighting, even though we haven't done much fighting yet. Watch, I'll jinx it now and we're gonna get swamped on by another pack. What are you howling about back there? Okay. Destiny started to howl. Oh, okay, well, thank you for stopping by, Dan. You're always welcome. Here, I'll have the pack say goodbye to you. Storm didn't feel like joining in that time. Try one more time. Nope, Storm's like, I'm too tired. I don't feel like it. I'm gonna do a rally here, apparently. See you, Dan. My bears. Almost done with the tour. And we're still not even too tired yet, so we still might take a small nap even after the tour is done, just because Destiny is a little bit on the hurt side. So So we got 66 and 61. So Destiny's got a little bit more experience than Eli does, which makes sense. Instead of the two, Destiny seems to be the little more of the bold one. Why are you guys howling? That's just what I've observed so far. And they gotta get up to 80 pounds and have 100 experience. So this is another lengthy quest that really sometimes it can go by actually kind of fast depending on all that happens. It definitely seems to go by a little bit faster when the pack is bigger because you're hunting more. You're hunting a little bit more often. um, just to keep everybody fed. And the not only the bigger things you hunt, but the more times you hunt, the more experience the pups get. And obviously, the more they eat, the quicker they gain weight. So you can see how it goes a little bit faster when the pack is a little bit bigger, and you have to hunt every day. Sometimes, even multiple times a day, because if you don't hunt something big enough, someone might not get a chance to eat, so then they're hungry. So looks like Destiny caught herself a rabbit. That's good. It does look like we're gonna need to sleep a little, for a little bit anyway, judging by that bar. So, all right, there we go. That is all border hexes visited. Did that? Yes. Okay. So now we don't gotta worry about too much about touring the territory. Now we could just focus on them getting experience. Let's move up one more hex. Just because we're kind of in an awkward corner. So I just want to make sure. Oh, dispersal. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. We must be keep running past dispersals. Okay. And we got that Norris Peak pretty close, so it might be a dispersal. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Territory check. we got that one down there, but I did say I would be willing to kind of let that one go. So I'm not going to be really too concerned about that one. Who's Destiny's health? Health is good. Hunger is good. Nobody seems to be after us, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep again. Yay! Alright. Some snips. Okay, we actually have some territory to mark, so let's go on ahead and do that while we're down here. And we'll keep an eye out for some food. I think this time we're gonna try taking down a cow. Either a cow or a buck mule deer, whichever we're able to run into first. Since oh, uh-oh. Okay, that looks to be somewhere down here anyway, so looks like we're gonna have our first fight on our hands here. Seems to be one of these weekend hexes anyway, so we'll just kind of mark our way towards them. Hearing howling, but oh, hi bear, hi bears. Might be just this next hex here, we'll see. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be just in here. So we're only 4 wolves, so we do have to be a little bit careful. But all of us are at 100% health, so we're probably gonna be a little bit outnumbered. But I mean, this is Saddle Mountain, pretty sure. So they haven't really seemed to show that they have big numbers. Of course, we could be wrong. Let's see. Definitely bigger than us, and it doesn't even look like the parents are here. From what I can tell, anyway. This guy here is close to dying. Oh, there we go. Alright, well here's the male leader. Yeah, the female wasn't here. That's interesting. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I don't think anybody got too... I mean, Eli did. That's not very good. Eli got beat up. Okay, so maybe our plans of getting a cow or a buck mule deer kind of went bust now. If only we could. I don't think we'll be able to catch it to any pronghorn. I can try, but I don't know. Possibly? I don't know. We got pretty close there. I'm willing to give this a little bit of chase. Let's just see. They don't stop running. Let's see if we can get this doe. We can just keep her from running. Because she's not hurting us that much. Okay, hold on. I need to keep Eli away. She tore off. Storm is still on her. She'll be marked, so I'm not worried about... There she is. I think we got this. Just walk for a minute, or trot anyway. Gain of stamina. Come on. There we go. We got this. It's just a little bit of a game of cat and mouse. But she's definitely slowing down. There we go. I don't actually kill pronghorn very often, so even in my other... Okay, well, hold on. Let Eli eat. Yeah, Eli didn't get much to eat from that. Might have to see if we can find something else. That's what happened. Well, we'll go back to the carcass. We'll start heading in that direction and we'll see what we can find along the way. We're not going to do an elk, though. We'll just head to the carcass. And let's just hope there's not anything bigger than a cougar there. There's a rabbit. Go ahead and catch this. I'll give it to, stop running from me. There you go. No, Storm, you... I swear to God. Really? Oh, and the carcass is gone. Great. Okay, well, there's mule deer in this direction. Yeah, it was 5 minutes, so this way. Hi, elk. Fawn will work just fine. I just want to keep Eli out of it. Ouch, I tried to dodge that. There we go. Now let Eli eat. Please. Eli, eat. There we go. Because if he has full hunger, it'll help him heal. Sleep. We're not gonna mark the carcass. Actually, we'll go ahead and sleep around it. Actually, never mind. There's already a cougar. Okay. Just because Eli is so low on health, we'll just go ahead and just move away from the carcass. Let the cougar have it. And we'll sleep somewhere up here. And we eat again! Yay! Oh my goodness. Stretch. Alright. Got some territory we need to mark up. And Eli is almost full health. Let's see, how's our experience come out? 76 and 73, getting there. And they're about 20 pounds underweight. So we really need to kill something big. I think a cow or a buck will go a long way. What's that running? It's just a doe. Okay. Hi, Pedro. Oh, hi, Elkbird. Oh, that's a spike. Let's do some bite testing here first. Gonna be really watching Eli's health here. Stamina. Oh my gosh, my stamina. Oh, poop fell. A spike. Ah, not weak though. Not weak enough. rest of the herd go? Oh gosh. Where did the rest of the herd go? I don't even smell them anymore. There we go. Okay, this way. Just trying to figure out where they all went. Okay, there they are. Okay, they're right on the edge, but we can herd them back around. We might just go on ahead and go for a calf. Come on. We're on this side. What are you gonna do? Yep, come on. Turn back in. Turn back in. There you guys go. There you go. Just gonna be really watching Eli's health here. Yeah. We got one bite in, which is good. But, not gonna risk it. Oh, great. Are you serious? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, 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 okay. We're still in... Oh my god, that's not good. That's not good at all. I thought we pushed them out. That's my bad. And we lost out on that hunt, unfortunately. Great. That's not good. At least nobody's, like, starving, so... That's unfortunate. I would have stayed and fought, but Eli's health is below 30, and I'm not risking that. So... Maybe we'll run into another herd or something while we're marking territory. The other post is right over here. Don't got the energy for pronghorn. Alright, let's start heading up this way. Keep forgetting to check. Okay, it's still fall. Not quite winter yet. That makes me almost tempted right there, gonna be honest with you. But so I do smell another elk herd in this direction, so we might have a chance. Go ahead and mark this territory really quick. Wherever they went. There we go. Come on. Turn in. Turn in. Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh. Another dispersal chasing the herd with us there. I'm gonna go after a calf just because. Oh, this is a nice and weak one, too. There we go. We could sleep around this carcass if we wanted to. That is, if nothing too big ends up showing up. If everybody is good and full, so we're gonna make some space around the carcass, but and we will go on ahead and mark it too, just in case. Everyone wants to route. Well, I want to sleep, so. Goodness. I guess just a couple of coyotes. Oh. Okay, we have stranger wolves. Right there. Watching the health bars up at the top, the corner there. Get off of Eli, my goodness. There we go. All the way up here. My goodness. What the heck are they doing over here? Okay, well. Everybody fed? Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and leave this carcass, but we're probably gonna sleep for a little bit because we did not get a full sleep bar since we were rudely awakened. Wrong. Let's see, 66, 82, 81. Okay. Oh, hi, Elker. I think we're gonna take a nap right by this rock. Bachelor Herb right there, screaming. I get to see an elk spar here. Oh, maybe not. Looks like he ran off. Well, let's see here. Maybe? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Alright. Alright, we definitely got some territory to mark now, so that's what we're gonna go and do. Gonna start by coming back up here. Oh my goodness. It's still fall. might as well since we're here. I think I want to move this scent post just to make it a little bit easier. I'll put it by this little mini tree here. So then that way it's not right up against the border, but it's also not too far away from the other hut, from the other set post, so it'll just make it a bit easier in the future. Some mule deer that we can go on ahead and grab from for the experience. Since Eli is healed, he can actually get in there and get some extra experience, which is really good. The kids are definitely getting more confident now. Whoa, Elkert! Slow her down. Kids are mostly leading this one. Provide a little bit of parental support. And Destiny got that final bite, I think. Like Destiny and Storm combined. Let's see. I think Eli's got a little bit less health, or like has a negative health stat compared to the rest of us. I don't know, he seems to be getting hurt a lot easier. Eli, I think, actually might be the brunt of this litter. I don't actually remember. Alright, there's not really enough to mark, so everybody is full. Let's go ahead and mark this X, excuse me, pronghorn. like a dispersal. He's just kind of standing there. It's a rosebud. I was gonna say, you're outnumbered here, buddy. I need to move this one as well, kind of further back. I don't know what I was thinking of putting it so close. Let's go to this tall, skinny tree here. Put it here. There we go, that makes me feel a little bit better. And on down here to the rest of them. Go ahead and adjust my camera since I'm sitting closer. I know I'm always squirming around, that's my ADHD talking. Oh, goodness, excuse me. One last hex, then we'll be all good for this patrol. There, let's give them a wide berth here. Oh, auto run. Whoops. Alright, And I know there's that 32 down there, but as I said, I think I'm gonna just let that one go. It's a little bit too far down and out of the way. So alright, we should be able to sleep comfortably up here. Find a nice good little spot, maybe somewhere in little pine trees here. Like little Christmas trees. Alright. Here. Yay! Yay! The check here only got one. How's everybody doing here? Not too hungry. 86, 88, 70 pounds, so that's pretty good. How's health-wise? Okay, they're almost to full health. We'll go on ahead and sleep again. Between and now it is winter. Nice, nice, nice. Which means we might be able to actually start targeting some bigger prey, like cow elk, bucks, and even some weak spikes. So, we got a little bit of territory to mark, nothing too bad. I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, let's, keep our sniffer out for some food here. Because both pups are at 100, which is nice. Let's hope we'll be lucky enough and we'll find something. Sorry, got a bit of an ear itch. There we go. I hit resume that time not exit to me. God, there's some elk. Okay. Let's just grab this hex. Where'd the tracks go? I thought there were tracks. But I will follow. Yeah. Makes sense. I sworn there were tracks. Were there not tracks? Huh, I guess not. That's odd. Unless they might have just faded. That could have been what happened. Not really smelling anything down here. Alright, well that is towards the border anyway, so let's go kind of towards the middle of our territory, and hopefully our odds will change. Still nothing yet. You do also need to start keeping an eye out for dens, because we're getting closer to the end of the year. So I did just see a den sent. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Oh, maybe not. I thought it would count. Oh, maybe that's just the one den we found already. Or maybe a different one. I don't. Excuse me. Man, I hope that we can find something. It's really interesting that there is just nothing. Itchy foot. Man, this is interesting. There we go. Thank goodness. We kind of need to go this way. It's a smaller herd. Yeah, go that way. This is a really small herd. Alright, let's do some bite testing here. This is not a bad cow to start with. Watching their health. Dang it. Wait, hold on. Let's fall back for a second. Let's turn them. It's just a smaller herd, so it's going to be a little bit easier to direct. Whoa, 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 hold on, everybody. Yeah, there we go. Go up this way. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, I need to call Destiny off. Oh, stupid dispersal. Where did they go? Where do they all just go? There they go. There they are. There they are. Yeah, there's that dispersal. Yeah, that's what the music is. Nice. No, Destiny got a little more beat up than I initially expected, but... Oh my goodness, are you serious? Where? This isn't good. Oh well, it's just a few of them. I need to go on intermission, but let's chase these guys off first. Destiny should pretty much stay out of it. It's Eli I'm a little more worried about. He's like right here. My goodness. Get off of him. My gosh. Come on. Jesus. My goodness. I don't even get to mark that carcass. Anyway, I shall be right back. I have to feed dogs and possibly a few other things. So I shall be back momentarily. Enjoy the break, everybody.
She put chemicals that take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Hello everyone, I am back. So I'm right back where we left off here. After that fight with Saddle Mountain. We're probably not going to sleep around this carcass tonight just because of that fight. We're pretty, like, the pups are pretty low on health, and so am I. I mean, I'm not too bad. So we're gonna definitely move away from this hex. And sleep elsewhere. We're like running along the border here, not paying attention. Let's head in this direction and then we'll be able to get some sleep, heal up. Yep. Alright. See a nice little hill up here. Yeah, there's this little slump here. Right here, let's sleep by big dead tree over here. Territory check here. Looks like we only got one that's at 50. Check these guys. They're not too hungry. So let's go on ahead and sleep one more time. There we go. Got some drama happen. We got 2 hexes now. Let's check on these guys. 75, 88, and 92. Eli is now in the lead for experience. That's interesting. Alright. Well, there is an elk herd nearby, so let's go on ahead. I don't know if we'll do another cow or even a spike, unless if one happens to be particularly weak. So we'll see. We'll do some bite testing and we'll see. It's the fescue herd again by the sniff of it, so um, it's gonna be a smaller herd because we might not have much choice in what we don't have a lot of pickings basically. It looks like these guys are being chased. Getting closer or further away? I can't tell. I think I'm getting further away. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there's a couple that went off in this direction. Let's test on these guys. Whoa. I'm stuck. Oh wow, super weak. This must have been the one that the dispersal was after. We'll go ahead and finish the job. There we go. Nice. Good work. Good work. Like right next to each other too. And we'll go ahead and mark these two as well while we're out and about. Okay. Well, we're already close to this hex that we need to mark, so we'll go ahead and mark that, then we'll go ahead and deal with that. We didn't get too beat up by that elk hunt, so we should be okay. I'm suspecting Norris Peak, which would be our first encounter with them during this this quest anyway. This might be the last... Well, Eli's full, so this might be the last bit of experience Destiny needs. And then it'll just be maybe one more hunt if you need to get them to gain a little bit more weight, but we will see. Oh, that wasn't even the right X. My bad. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now, we're gonna do some sprinting just to kind of get over there since we're on the other side of the territory, so... Yeah, it's Norris Peak. We're almost there, though. Seemed like I could sniff that down, but that's alright. This guy is weak. Check. Alright. Doing okay for right now. My goodness. Destiny got low again, but not too bad. Alright, Norris Peak. I think 400M was the pack leader because he wasn't here. He was age 7 though, that's pretty old. If that was him. Are they? Better be heading back to your territory. Okay, yeah, they're gone. Alright. Itchy ear. Alright. Time to eat. Let's check the map. We got a couple down there. Check on them. 77. 98. Okay. Let's sleep one more time. Just to fill up our sleep bar. Alright. 70, 78. Alright. Do we smell anything? No. There is a den, though. There, I'll go on ahead and snatch. Ah, here it is. There we go. Now let's head on down in this direction. Pronghorn. Get some moose. Not quite ready to take on moose calves yet. Worst comes to worst, if we don't find anything to hunt, we could always fight something off one of the carcasses that we have and just eat from that, since they're only 2 pounds away. We could always do that instead of risking another hunt. But I guess we'll just see. Need to mark these hexes first, then we'll see. If an opportunity presents itself, we'll take it, but if not, I don't mind sleeping at the carcasses to get some competitors to come, and that can be the experience as well. starting to stutter for some reason. Okay, so we can start heading back towards these carcasses. And I think that'll be our game plan for these last pound or two. And I'll just hope that there's something to fight off for the experience. Oh, here. This will also count as experience. So, even just watching it happen. He's coming back. Ugh. Let's just hope there's not anything bigger than a cougar at either one of these carcasses. Or it could also just be nothing here at all. Well, we'll let them get their fill. Mm. Alright. Almost full. Okay. So now we're gonna come up here to this hill. And we're gonna go on ahead and take a small nap. And either one of two things are gonna happen. Either wolves are gonna come, or competitors will come to that carcass. Either way, we'll get that last bit of experience, or we're just going to sleep and they will naturally gain experience on their own. Just by existing. Okay? And look at that, there is a cougar, 80 pounds, but Destiny is still just 2 experience short. Oh, here we go. Here's our wolves. I said both have happened, but where are they? There they are. Who are these guys? Norris. Wow. Long way. Kind of cougar all in the mix here now too. Watching their health up there at the top. Oh my god. Alright. These two apparently want a piece of me. Alright, no wolves. That was Norris Peak again. Okay, so here's the new leader. There we go. Okay. So now we have not ran into Soda Butte a whole lot. Okay, let's see. 99. Tempted just to kind of sleep again, to be honest with you. She's so close. I don't want to just risk another hunt when we really don't need to. So, I'm just gonna sleep again. Little cheat code to get through just like the last little bit that we need here. It's just a tiny bit. Okay, got some coyotes. This might do it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Destiny's getting some experience there. There we go. We did it! Storm is trying to get to the carcass. We did it! Nice! All of your surviving pups have learned the basics of hunting. We have now made the full circle now. Okay, you guys can stop howling. We've made it the full year, you guys. Oh my goodness, stop howling. Um, so yeah, this is where I'm gonna go on ahead and leave it off. It is 9 o'clock, so I got dinner I need to eat. So this is going to be it for tonight. But when we pick up next time, we will be preparing for the second year of the Wilds Pack. So I will see you guys again. I will see you guys then, everybody.